I'm okay. How you doing?
All right. Sorry, I'm tardy for the party.
That's okay. I'm tardy for the party. Ooh, yeah. Remember that? Lord have mercy. I'm glad we ain't got to hear that song no more.
Okay.
Um, hey, Miss Barbara, what's going on the West Coast?
Hey,
RC
Barbara.
said we done seen trash for now. It's super trashy, so it wasn't on that. Yeah, I agree with you, Austin. Now I know if Detroit shows up, he gonna say it's trash and all that, but I'm on the side of RC on this one. I was playing laser tag with Jeremiah Crew. Yeah, right, right. So before we get all into it, Candy, what you just think overall of the season for now?
Bad to the bone. Bad. Um, it was okay. Uh, it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be, but it was okay. It was okay. I'll just leave it at that. It was okay.
Okay, Demarcus had gave it a 7, and I'm inclined to rate it a 7, or like a if you do a letter A B C D E or whatever, I give it like a C, like an average. It wasn't trash. That's like me and RC are saying, but
Right.
it definitely could have been way better. They left
Mhm.
so many things on the table
Right.
that either they're going to revisit it again the next season, or I don't know. I wanted all this shit to be wrapped up. But
Mhm.
anyway, here come he come doom and gloom. He gonna come here and say this thing was trash. What's going on, Detroit?
No, what's good, man? What's good?
What's
Hey.
going on?
Bad to the boy. Bad to the bone. Man, man, this shit was trash.
Yeah. Well, RC and I don't think it was trash, but um, and I knew you already felt that way. I knew you was gonna say it. I don't think it was trash, but they definitely left so much stuff on the table, and I felt like it was rushed. It was only about 30 minutes, 30, 35 at the most.
It was trash. I'm sorry,
Not
man.
including the credits and all that. Okay. Well,
Because
before I go
even the
through,
Samuel
where we go
Jackson
through
thing didn't
every
even
little
make
thing,
sense.
why'd you think it was trash? The word, because
Because
usually that's strong to say trash. So
I mean, it was trash. I'm gonna keep it up, but it was rushed. Things was just moving too fast, and some stuff just didn't make no type of sense to me, man. Like they just rushed the story. You know what? Since it's the holiday about to come around, I'm gonna be nice. I'm gonna say it was midi. It was mid, out of
yeah, but
respect
no, because
for
we
to the
seen
story.
trash. Trash would be like BMF, and
No,
we
that ain't trash.
seen
That ain't trash. That's filth.
okay, yeah,
That's a
that,
different.
dumpster juice. Yeah, so,
Yes, yes. You can clean up
but I
trash,
mean,
but you can't
we have
clean that
seen some
up.
shows that's trash, so I'm not gonna say it was trash, but it was definitely not a season finale. Just could this was like a mid what you call it, like a filler episode to me. It was like a filler episode. It wasn't. I don't feel like we got a season for now. Like
Right. I
for a
agree.
show that, and I know they're gonna have another season probably. So maybe they wanted to
Hmm.
leave some stuff on the table. Like before y'all got here, I don't know if y'all heard me say this, that even though we knew what happened with Bill, that the FBI guy took him, but we ain't see him come home. The whole thing got wrapped up. So, or did it get wrapped up? I don't know. See, that's when they left that on the table. The whole New York thing. They Quiet Ray sent the goons to Tulsa to try to take them out. Right. Instead, they got taken out. The goon.
Right.
They just left that on the table. That's. I mean, I guess they're going to revisit that next season. But in my opinion, I don't want to revisit it next season. I'm done with Quiet Ray. I don't want to see him no more. I don't want to hear about New York no more. We need to be moving forward, not backwards. So why they dragging this New York thing out? It should have. We should have wrapped that up this season. We should have wrapped all of it up. All them little storylines we should have wrapped up in this season. So that way, next season, you start off fresh with new villains and new other situations going on.
Mhm.
So now we still on the same old stuff. You know, I don't know.
The White is approaching my
Hey,
list
P. Bronson.
of
Uh-huh.
cartoon characters, man.
When
he
he the star
never.
of the show, you know Sylvester Stallone ain't gonna get hurt now. Did he? He
No,
ain't get messed up in Cobra or some of the other movies, the Rambo
no,
and
he a
stuff.
cartoon character because it's just too much stuff
But
that
you know
goes
he ain't gonna
on.
get hurt. It's probably part of his contract for him not to get hurt.
You could get hurt, but and lose. He never loses. The whole like it's so easy for him to do this stuff, man. Like he borderline cartoon characters. I'm sorry, man. He a cartoon character to me,
Yeah,
man.
I agree with Demarcus on this. Season 1 with 9 episodes was a lot better than season 3 with 10. Right. When you get that extra episode, if they're allowing you, Paramount, CBS, whoever the powers may be, is giving you an extra. Yeah, they didn't get 8, 6, 8, or even 9. They gave you 10. So you could have wrapped that up. Like these last, then we talked about this last week. The last couple of episodes been like 30 minutes. Like it rushed through it. I don't know why we
Well,
can't get
so
a good for
Short,
hour.
cause I,
Why we can't get a good 45, 50 minutes on hour.
yeah, they were short. This one,
Very
especially this one,
yeah.
was real short. I said, "What the? Hold
It
a
was
minute. Let
very
me
like
go back."
30 minutes. I looked at the time. See, I ain't look at the time last week when y'all mentioned it. I just said, yeah, it did seem like it was short. Today I went to rewatch it. I said, no, this episode was like 30 something minutes. It was less than 30. It was at least 34, 35 minutes. And they
terrible,
ran through
man.
that thing so fast. So
Yeah, like they was on the edge of their budget or something. And had to hurry up and tighten
yeah,
everything up.
maybe right. That's yeah, you might be right. I don't know.
That's Sylvester
Um,
Stallone. He got a lot of say so on this show. He literally messing up the show by him. You know what I mean? Like you could kind of tell everything. He even got writing credits on this show. He
right. No,
literally
he's part of
right.
the writing team. Right, right.
Yeah,
So then, I mean, I don't know. By saying that, then what does that mean? Is he part of the writing team? So why did I don't know? Candy might be right. Maybe they only had a budget for a certain amount of episodes or something. I don't know.
a budget. That's ain't no such thing as no budget
I
of
like the show and I'm gonna keep watching it. I'm not upset. I'm not upset. I'm gonna keep watching it,
a budget,
but I'm
a
gonna watch it
budget,
next season. But
a budget of Taylor Sheridan. His shows, all his budget is. I mean, there ain't no such thing as no budget for his shows. To be honest with you, it's just
It was
poor.
something.
It's poor execution on writers. Their writers are lazy. They giving y'all giving us 10 episodes, but they down in the time, which would go from 46 minutes to 35 minutes. Like I look at all Taylor Sheridan shows, all his shows at least 50 minutes. This
and
show is
yeah,
36 minutes, man. It's poor, terrible.
yeah. I don't even know what to say. I don't even have no argument for that. I don't have no. I don't even know what to say because I'm in this agreement with y'all. Well, let's just go on and get through this thing. So we left off with Joanne getting captured last week, and they put her in the truck. The goons grabbed her and took her to Dunmire. So he's calling himself kidnapping her, which is just stupid. Like I don't know. I'm glad that they got rid of Dumb. I'm glad, I'm not mad about the Dumb thing wrapping up. I did not want that to drag on to next season. I would have been very pissed. I probably might not even watched it if Dumb was there next season. I just wanted to wrap him up. So I'm glad that Joanne didn't cave into him though. But he so the white didn't even know that she never came home. And after Margaret left, he goes up there yelling to Joanne and realized her bed was never slept in. And he knew right then something happened. Because I guess Joanne is always home or always to be found. So did y'all think that Joanne was gonna get hurt or she was gonna live happily ever after like she is now?
Yeah, I knew she was gonna be all right. Plot armor, as they say.
um, Me personally, man, like the setup. This is a bad like way of like trying to get Dwight's attention. Like this woman is a part. That's his sister. they got a told her not snitching. She wasn't gonna say nothing. She was gonna sit there and stand tall. She wasn't gonna say nothing. This is a waste
Yeah.
of scene
Yeah,
for me,
yeah,
man.
they they they
Like,
they drug this whole thing out. That's we could have. I don't know. They drug out this thing, but anyway, so there's all hands on deck. Everybody, all their crew is all gonna work together to try to find and save Joanne, and he got her tied up in the chair. In the tie. She wasn't even tied up that tight. She could have got out that. It didn't even look like she was tied up that tight. So
she could have got out if she wanted to.
that's what I'm saying. It seemed like she could have gotten out because she didn't look like she was really tied up too bad. And maybe I shouldn't take this too serious. It's just I know it's a TV show, so I. But anyway, so they all trying to figure out what to do, who gonna do what job. Tyson is just there. He didn't do nothing wrong. Tyson's just there, being Tyson being Tyson. He actually didn't even have many lines, so he wasn't too goofy this time around.
He's
He was
stealing
just
money,
he
as
just come.
Detroit would say. He's stealing
He
money.
basically stealing money, collecting his coins, man. That's what he did this episode.
You said
They
stealing money because you getting a check for doing nothing.
I ain't gonna hold you though. Other than
I mean,
Bigfoot,
hey, I ain't
Samuel,
mad at you. Get your coin. You know what I'm saying? They gonna pay you to
all of them.
stand
To
there.
be honest with you, all of them was stealing money this episode. Other than Samuel Jackson and
Oh well, yeah,
Bigfoot.
Bigfoot bought in his brothers and cousins and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Bigfoot had a couple extra lines. Normally Bigfoot don't say nothing but yeah, okay, or something. Yeah, he don't really say nothing. So this time he had like a sentence. They gave him a sentence to say. So then he gonna offer her some coffee and have a conversation with her. If you was that serious, he wasn't trying to even hurt Joanne. He was just trying to scare her, thinking that she was going to sign the papers to give him all access to the distillery. He wasn't going to hurt Joanne. I,
Mm-mm.
yeah, because you don't offer nobody coffee and then fix them dinner and offer them dinner. He was just doing too much. Just
I
being
think he was
old.
just acting out of his emotion because he didn't have no game plan of what he
He
was gonna
didn't.
do.
No, he just said no. He didn't have no game plan. No. Mm-mm.
And it
And
seems like he wanted her to be found because why would you take her to your home instead of somewhere
Right.
else?
thank you,
Like,
Candy.
why
I
go
was thinking.
home? That was
Thank
weird to
you,
me.
Candy. Thank you. I
Like,
agree.
no.
Yeah,
Your house is your place of peace, not where the shit get blowed up
if
and
you're gonna
shot up.
kidnap somebody, Candy, you don't bring them to your home. That's the first place everybody gonna
Right.
come
Go
look.
somewhere else.
You
That
take
was
them out
weird.
into the woods somewhere in a cabin or something like that.
Right. He
Right.
wanted
Yeah,
her to
this
go.
Yeah.
episode was very predictable. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I think we
Mm-hmm.
all on the same page on this one.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah.
And then when they
Mm-mm.
went back to, well, we get there when we get there. I just think it was just, I don't know.
Yeah, we can skip through it kind of fast. So Cole goes, he's on the phone talking about the distillery stuff, the distribution stuff. He don't know what's going on. He's trying to handle the other business, and the father must have told Cole to keep him away. I mean, I told Cole. I'm sorry, I told the goons, these goons up here, to keep Cole away. Don't have him involved or something. Because
Mhm.
but he knew something wasn't right. He knew somebody was in there. He knew something wasn't right. So he figured out another way to get in there. But he was all. But we said this the last couple of weeks that we thought that he probably wasn't going to unalive his daddy, but he was definitely going to line him up some kind of way. You know,
I
he
still wish he had took his daddy out. That would have been better than
that
what
would have been.
happened.
Yeah, I would have rather him got a piece and said pow pow pow. Yeah, right. I would rather that had happened. It would have been more satisfactory for me. I would have been yes, what I'm saying.
Mhm.
But no, he didn't. But he did he did get him lined up and ratted on the whole thing. So this was nothing. This was a waste of time. I don't even know why I took the picture. This was a
Huh.
waste of time of not Sam Jack, Russell Lee getting a Cadillac. Okay, what was the why they had to show the time that they could have cut that scene and then gave us something else. Like I don't added something else because why was this important?
To
That he
me,
show up to get a Cadillac at the thing.
it should have been him leaving Tulsa.
Yeah.
if that's how they was gonna
Yeah,
do it.
yeah.
Not him getting the car and then like, okay, that this was just bad writing, directing, or whatever they did. This was just all over the place, in my opinion.
They was just, hey,
The
Candy,
writing more so than the directing. It was the right. I mean, yeah, just like
Everything.
I just think, yeah, I agree with all of that. It just they could have cut the scene. They didn't need it.
make
Like she goes to get it. I thought he was gonna come there to do something else. I didn't know why he was coming there, but like, why you? And then Quiet Ray just gonna forget about you? He should have been getting out of town, going back to New Orleans.
hey Candy, this they was just throwing double shit at the wall at this episode. It
Double
just
shit. You
wasn't.
want? I mean,
They weren't
Look,
throwing
look,
shit at the wall. They
two
were throwing
hands,
double
right?
shit at the
With two
wall,
hands,
man.
bam,
damn.
bam, bam,
Hell
bam, with two
yeah,
hands, right?
they ain't make no sense, man.
It's crazy. I love the show, but I could tell you the tune. Yeah, I'm gonna still watch the show unless they really really piss me off next season. I'll still watch it.
Yeah.
Uh, where your boy Steven? That's at the hype. Look, see, he is not. Look, he's
Oh
somewhere minding his business,
I'm
getting
turning my
his
mic off.
Yeah, and you know you bringing him. It's like how you call Candyman a couple of times and then he pop. So you keep calling his name, he gonna pop up. So leave that man alone.
Let that
It was
man be, man. Let him rock out,
right.
man.
He's
He
somewhere celebrating,
if you
getting ready for Thanksgiving, getting ready
yeah,
to
this
have
what
his
y'all can
turkey.
do before Inga go. This what you can do. You need to ask him his phone number, email. Y'all can sit there and be arguing against each
Right,
other in a text
right,
message. Y'all every day. If
right.
y'all
As
don't
he
like
still
each
out in the
other,
text
just
messages, yeah,
yeah, just argue with each other
yeah,
because this
yeah.
at this point it's getting to be
Come on, by
ridiculous.
2026, y'all ain't gonna be doing this
Yeah.
now, okay? It was borderline stereotyping with the Cadillac. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think about it like that, but I guess you could have a point. I just didn't even think about it. This episode, what Candy saying here? This episode moved way too fast and was hella predictable. I wish Cole
Facts.
was taking out the raggedy daddy out. The way yeah, I agree with this statement, Candy. It did, and it definitely moved too fast. It was predictable. Everything you say on here was right. Yeah.
Yeah, they was writing this episode like they were trying to go home for dinner or something.
Yeah, they say, look, we want to wrap
Like,
this up for Thanksgiving. You do not want
yeah,
okay.
like I got to
because
go
we really could
home.
have got one more episode so that we can wrap up some
Mhm.
other stuff. But they no, they said no, we want to be done for Thanksgiving and we don't want we see y'all next
We
what
see
next
y'all
fall,
next season
next
for next
October or
fall,
something.
right?
Yeah, we see y'all in
Could
October
have been the
next year.
season finale, to be honest, because we had a cliffhanger. Now we don't even have a cliffhanger now.
No, we didn't even get a cliffhanger because the other seasons we got some kind of cliffhanger. Look how they did with the thing with Armand. They just say Armand took himself out. I don't believe that. Why won't have no investigation about it?
I was
They just
ready for a
left that
cliffhanger
open.
though. I ain't gonna lie, Inga. When the
Yeah,
episode was
why
over
not a
with,
cliffhanger with Quiet Ray? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but why not a cliffhanger with Quiet Ray or somebody in the New York crew coming to look for Russell Lee?
Hmm.
So why did just leave it with him with Dwight smiling at the end? Like this seemed like the series is over with the way they ended it.
no, they
Sorry,
got one more season.
I know they do, but it's just they ain't
Okay,
wrap up nothing. It's just nothing was wrapped up. I don't know. This talking about Jeremiah wanted to see him miss it. He missed his wife. Yeah, well, he with his wife now. He with his
Okay.
wife now. When Cole found his way in, gave look at how the rope wasn't even tight around her neck. It wasn't tight around her mouth, around her body. She could have just got herself off out that chair.
but let me say
I would
one
have
thing though.
I would have picked the whole chair up and tried to run out the door. You know.
I actually rewind it and see if I missed anything like four times because I was looking for a cliffhanger, and then I ain't get it. I'm
Yeah, I
like,
was gonna say.
damn.
Oh, I thought she was gonna tell me where the cliffhanger was because I only watched it twice.
I
I
can't tell you what
watched
the
it.
cliffhanger was because I
Yeah,
watched
I
it
don't
two
think it
times and
was
fast
one.
forwarded at the end to see
No,
if
it
I was
wasn't.
bugging, and it
It
wasn't
was
one.
not one. No, and we'll talk more about it. So anyway, he gives him water, and this ain't nothing right here. But he caved in. He's now going to try to help Joanne and help them out. So now he got his Cadillac. You would think he'd have drove his ass on down the highway, Candy, and gone to New Orleans, and you know what I'm saying, gone about his business. But instead, he stayed around, come to the bar, and then he found out about Joanne, and Russell Lee is going to help them out.
Hmm.
Man, if y'all got anything to add, 'cause it wasn't much there. It
I
wasn't
mean,
nothing.
we knew he was gonna help him.
Yeah, we knew that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, and Bodie was telling this, this guy here, I forgot the worker's name, but anyway, he told him, gave him a piece and said, look, just in case if Joanne does show up, we need to be ready just in case, whatever. And then Cole shows up and said he wants to help out. So he to get word to Dwight, he knows where Joanne is. So
Hmm.
this is where we get Bigfoot and his cousins and brothers or whoever they are, and they gonna help out. I mean, anything to add about this?
Not really much of nothing that they just gonna help out. That's the
Yeah,
goons right there.
right. Let me see if I missed it. So many comments. Quiet Ray could take Cole out in season 4. Quiet Ray. I'm trying to think. Why would he take out Cole? He doesn't. Oh, he could take out Cole because Cole's the one who shot them. Yeah, he could, but really, he's going to come after. If he's smart, he would come after Russell Lee and come after find him in New Orleans or wherever he's going to be, and then come after Dwight.
I don't
So
think he
why?
need to be doing nothing no more. His
I don't
goon,
want to see Quiet Ray no more. That's why
Choir
we
Ray goons are
needed to
horrible,
have
bro. They
wrapped
can't
it
get
up.
nothing done. They can't get nothing done. Like they come back to the white can't get nothing done. Then him couldn't get nothing done. Just leave it
Hey,
alone,
Antoine.
bro.
Uh, he said Nola King could be 40 minutes. I mean, look, we didn't get no 40 minutes in this daggone episode. We've been getting like not because you include the credits and stuff at the end. The episode ended at like the 30 something mark, like 33, 34 mark. So it was at least 35 or less minutes. We never saw the Bigfoot squad in action. That was kind of a waste of, yeah, because right, we ain't seen them do nothing. We ain't seen them do anything. I mean, well, this guy Clint, DeMarcus said his name is Clint. He's the one that had all the arsenal. So I mean, they was ready though. They had all the military arsenal, you know. And
They had
then
everything you could ask for. I said, goodness
right,
gracious, okay.
right, and then Tyson, he's there. He said a word or two, but he didn't really. It didn't amount to anything. Margaret is, helping Kyle become the governor. And we know he ends up becoming the governor. Now, this my thing is why we spend this time on this governor thing? Because we didn't see him really in a race with nobody. It would have been more
Right.
interesting if we saw him with the opponent, and then we get to see the other side, somebody that like a adversary on the other side. But here we didn't see nobody. So he running for governor by himself. It was nobody
Right.
running against him.
It
That was a
makes
waste
it
of
makes
time.
sense, right? That was a waste because, like you said, he didn't have an adversary. Like, just me either. RC, I don't trust you. I don't trust her
Oh, his
either.
name is not Clint. I'm sorry, DeMarcus. You said it was
Cricket,
Ricky the Cricket.
Cricket the
Okay. Well,
cricket. Oh, okay.
who was Clint then? I don't know. It don't matter. It don't even matter.
But yeah,
um,
everything. I just felt it was like you
yeah,
said. It was a waste of time, and
right, right.
there was nobody to go against. So it was like,
I
of
mean,
course,
good or
and it
bad, we should have seen somebody. I don't care who it was, even
yeah,
whether
and it should
even.
have been
But
tied to the story. Like, what is Tulsa King? What does
what?
Mitch, not Mitch, Lord Jesus, Dwight have to do with this?
Okay, well, okay,
You
well,
know,
no, but Dwight he wants Kyle Thresher to be governor, so that way you got a politician in your pocket. So when you need
Hmm.
favors or you need anything, you got the governor. The governor is the closest to having being like how people in Donald Trump got people that what I'm saying, that what I'm saying, that political mess. You know what I'm saying?
The
but the
That
governor is
thing
more
is,
powerful.
who is going against all of that?
that no, but no nobody. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
You
We
showing us
needed to
a
see
governor's
that.
race
Like,
with no opponent.
right, we needed to see that. Like, who's
Yeah.
going against who hates Dwight so much so they'll put up $20 billion just so this fresher don't win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
exactly. Yeah.
something
So
like
who?
that. That's what uh Cole Daddy should have been doing.
He
And
ain't
that's
got
what
that
he
type
should
of
have been
money
doing.
though. He don't have
He
that
should
type
have
of
did
money.
something. He should have did
He just got
something.
But
He
I
just
mean,
got the
like I
he
don't
just
know.
got he
Detroit,
just got the
he ain't got no money because he got a big old ranch and all that. He got all the police department in his pocket. Everybody works for in Tulsa
he
works for him.
definitely got that, but he don't have the money, the funds to fund anybody or whatever like that. That's all.
Oh,
So
keep
and
us
then
in
he
the
wasn't.
That's would
cash.
be good to see.
I ain't gonna even try to have y'all right about it. Ain't no need to debate this because this shit don't
Yeah,
make no
yeah.
sense
No,
to be honest
you
with
right.
you.
I'm just saying this was a
Y'all
waste. This
right.
was just a waste
And it's a.
episode.
I'm not
You're right,
disagreeing with
Detroit.
y'all. Y'all, I 100% agree with
Oh, because
y'all. It's
they
just
had to
like,
pay Samuel Jackson. That's why it was a 2 episode cameo. I mean, so
yo,
you saying that's why the episode ended early because
bro,
he had
Samuel
to,
Jackson did this on the low low. He did this on the low low because he knew he was getting his own show. He wasn't
right.
gonna break them on like, yo, I need
They need at least
like
one
a lot of
whole hour.
money.
Yes, I say I agree with Antoine. They needed a whole hour, a good anything
Mhm.
less than 50 minutes or 55 minutes is too short. They needed a whole hour. They needed more stuff to wrap up. And like you said, unfold naturally and correctly. I think we all on the same page on that. Let me get off this Margaret thing
No,
because I still don't
one
trust
thing
Margaret
though.
anyway.
One
Mm.
thing she trying to get her ranch back. She'd
Yeah,
do anything to
that's
get
what
that
the whole
shit
thing with
back.
that. Yeah, that's what the whole thing. But he wants her to come work for him. She said, "Look, I only agreed to do this because I want my ranch back." And he said he will sign over the ranch and everything back to her if she. I guess he felt like
Yeah, for pennies on the
he's
dollar, he
he's
gonna sell
helping.
it back to him.
She's
Yeah.
helping.
He
Yeah,
ain't
right.
giving her nothing. She gonna buy
hmm
that.
I guess he figured that Margaret's doing everything to help me, so I'm not going, rock the boat and put her off the campaign. She can stay. But anyway, look, he gonna sit there and have dinner. I ain't had a woman sit here and across from me and have dinner since my wife. Who was your wife? I would sure like to know who the hell your wife is. Cause I don't know. He probably that lady probably died just to get away from his ass.
Damn, Inga.
Damn.
She probably died just to get away from him. I
God
mean,
damn. You gotta be a terrible
he's just
motherfucker to do
nasty
that.
and a cracker. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't even imagine being his. I probably been trying to run.
Detroit.
I probably been
Uh,
trying to damn
I
run
mean,
away.
you gotta be if
Inga
a person
rough,
might
ain't
try to
it?
get rid of you like that.
Inga rough.
God, hell yeah, they ain't
Yeah, you
playing,
know what
man.
I'm saying? I probably would just say, "Look, let me try to run away, act like I unalive myself just to get the hell away from this man." I don't even know.
But I
You
can't see
know,
him loving anybody because he's so angry.
he's
I
so. That's
can't
what I
see him.
mean. He's so
Yeah, he's
angry.
so mean and surly. Like,
He's
sir,
so yeah, so nasty
he
and
need a
so mean.
hug. Whew.
And he ain't had no trim from nobody after his wife died. He ain't been with nobody.
He probably
So
do that mean. He probably angry with that.
yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Oh, that thing probably don't need get up no more. It's old for him.
I don't
It's
think
old
he
for
thinking
him.
about no vagina, nigga.
No, he
He
ain't thinking about no. Look, cause he got a woman right here. He ain't thinking about no vagina. He want power. I don't, he just want power because I think he has money. It's just
He
I
too
think
damn mean.
he wants power, and he wants to control everything, control everybody in Tulsa as a bully. He's a bully. Well, Spencer, as they sitting around, they talking, trying to plan how they gonna work everything out. Spencer walks in and he tells Spencer, which is also AKA his daughter in real life, uh, like what you doing here? Like we handling business. And she said, I got something, something to say. And then here come Cole. And Mitch was about to go off. What the hell you doing here? Um, you tried to have me killed and blown up and you know, Tyson jumped up like he was gonna do something, and you know, nobody did nothing. Yeah, and so, but Sam Jackson said, "Look, I think he's telling. I mean, not Sam Jackson. Russell Lee said, I think he's telling the truth. Um, so I guess give him a benefit of the doubt. He said he wants to make amends and make things right. Atone, that's the word they use. Atone. Like I mean, what y'all think about I mean, not Jeremiah Cole wanting to atone for what everything he's done.
come on who?
was what you think about Cole wanting to make amends and atone and say he's sorry for
Oh,
everything
oh,
about his daddy and everything, and him, he was just listening to his father. So
he just basically just got tired of his tie. He knew his father. He knew he was doing wrong, so he wanted to get that. He wanted to get that. Basically just get rid of. I mean, he basically just wanted to get rid of his father. He just didn't want to do it. He said, I can't unalive my own pop, so I'm gonna let them do it." That's basically what he did. Because you know
okay,
the way was going. I mean, because think about it, you know the way and it was going to get rid of you. Like it's either you want your father to be a pack, or you just like, you know what, I can't let them sit there and get rid of my father. But you just gave the white and them the green light to get rid of your father.
I know. Okay, because Antoine is saying that it's one thing to go against your father for doing wrong, but it's another thing to know he's gonna be burnt alive and be cool with it. He's I don't get that one.
He
Yeah,
ain't give
he
a
knew
damn
they
about
was
his
gonna take
father.
his father out. He knew when he gave up the information. He had to have known. Once I give up this information and tell him
Yeah.
about where Joanne is, my daddy is good as dead. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? So
he knew
Hmm.
um
it. Yep. He knew it. And he made peace with that a long time ago, in my opinion. Because when he
mm,
still told him about the hotel, he knew he was crossing his dad then. Even though his daddy didn't know he told it, he still knew he was crossing his father. So he made peace with telling, long time ago. And then the last draw was him bringing that axe to his face for the
yeah,
15th time. Okay, it's enough is
yeah,
enough.
now he got the axe again. Now he's swinging it in
Hmm.
Joanne's direction. Said Cleo could at least have done something to Jeremiah. Yeah, I don't know what happened to Cleo. She just took off, I guess, and left. Like this is
She
your
out of
whole
there.
daddy's thing, and I don't know. She just took off. That was a waste of a character. Why we even see her? And Antoine is saying the storyline and acting are getting weaker each season. Just my humble opinion. Season one is still the best season.
Hmm.
Season one was still the best season.
I don't know about the acting though.
No, I ain't gonna say the acting, but I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I don't.
the story. The story, I was enjoying this season. I just don't like this particular episode as much. Like I was enjoying this season. I wasn't hating on this season.
Yeah,
I
So
I
we
just
don't have a
think,
getting
I
problem with
just,
the season. This episode was like, oh,
yeah, I was
okay.
enjoying the season. This episode was just flat.
Yeah,
It wasn't
it
a
fell
season
flat.
from now.
it started with 9 and 10 though, to be honest with you, but
Yeah, yeah, 9 and 10, and those are episodes we were waiting for Sam Jackson. We thought he was gonna come in there and like do a whole bunch of something. I don't know. And then I was like, oh yeah, we got Sam Jack. And it's just I hope there's no indication of what Nola King gonna be.
I don't think they're
Cause
gonna have the
he
same writers for that though. They're gonna have different writers.
okay.
Thank
What
God.
but Kyle won the governor's thing against who? Against Mickey Mouse. We don't know who he was running against. Elmo or somebody. We don't know who he was running against. So he run against somebody and won. So that's nothing. Um, so they sitting there just making a plan. And Goody was like, okay, what you want me to do? And he said, no, you're a captain. You're a capo. I need you to stay here in case something happened to me so that you can continue to run everything. So, so Goody really don't mean that. Goody don't really have. I think the only thing Goody did this season was when he did that thing with Tyson and they went to that
Mm,
college. What else Goody did this season?
not much or nothing.
And I
Yeah,
mean, they
really,
should have
this
done
season
that
he ain't do
earlier in the
anything.
season so they can flush that out some more. Like, I want to see that some more. I mean, it's okay for it to be in season 4, but I wish they had done that part, maybe episode 3 or 4, so we could see it get flushed out a little bit more. Because if not, like Detroit always says, it's like they stealing money. Like they're not doing anything.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nothing
I
at
mean they was
all.
just getting free paychecks. I
Mhm.
ain't mad as an employee getting a free check now, but entertain us though. Even if you're getting a free
Mhm.
check, like give
And
us
we
some
Who
might get it
entertainment.
next season, so who knows?
who was
But
the white second in command though?
I guess it's Goody. That's why he didn't want Goody to go on this mission to find Joanne because he said in case something happened to me, I need you to be in charge and run everything.
So Goody is the one who from New York, right?
Yeah.
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 Mhm. So
I
he's next
mean,
in charge, but it seemed like
yeah.
to me Mitch is one in charge. Mitch was running everything. Mitch was telling all the guys and everybody what to do. He's like in charge of the muscle, I guess, right?
I mean, they alluded to. I mean, that he was. I mean, him a Bigfoot. I mean, I don't know who was in charge of the muscle.
It seemed like Mitch is the one that was telling Bigfoot and everybody really what to kind of do, but
Hmm.
Goody was just sitting there. He ain't really giving no input. I mean, Mitch is more seemed like he's ready to knuckle up and fight
And Goody
all the
is
time.
he know he's second in command. That's his
I
man's
think it's
right
more
there.
Mitch than it is. I mean, even though I guess you could have more than one captain. Remember on like on Sopranos, he had more than one captain. So
It might be the
Tony,
sister. I think it's the white sister. She was doing. She was the one that was counting the money and stuff like that. So if anything,
I well
it's
then again, I don't know what the chain of command is then. So, but Cole is feeling regret, and he knows here that it's over. No, he knows something gonna happen to his daddy. It's over with
mm,
because by you spilling the beans, he wrote out a map of where every room was, and explained everything. So by him, so this is what I don't want to see season 4, y'all. I don't want to see no love story with Spencer and Cole. I don't want to see it. I'm
Right,
not
me either.
interested in it.
Mm-mm.
damn.
The way she's sitting there holding his hand and like showing him love and attention right here. It's like, well, you were just following your daddy and blah blah blah. It seemed like to me that they don't bring him back next season. Let's say he ran off or something and went somewhere else.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't bring him
I
back
don't want to
neither.
see no. All of a sudden, that's gonna be her boyfriend next season. I don't want to see that. I don't even care if he did. To me, if you snake me one time, you're gonna do it again. I don't trust him. So,
Question. When when
oh look,
when
they
when
said
the
Carol running against Stacey Marks for governor. Lord have mercy.
Damn.
I know. Yeah, I ain't even watched Force yet, but I know who you talking about.
So
Um.
question. When the
Mhm,
white gave Cole that notebook and said, I want to each and every inch of this house. We went
mhm.
somewhere else, we came back. Who went down to Kinko's and printed out a blueprint of their people house? You saw that on the tape?
Exactly. Got a big old map. Exactly.
I say,
When you have time to do that? You know. Oh.
that was just funny to me.
Oh, well, they did say they was.
That was a goofy.
Well, they did say they was going to go about 3 o'clock in the morning or something like that. Be at 3 a.m. Because Tyson was like, "Oh, damn, okay." He only had like one or two lines. Tyson, he didn't really add
Okay, we
nothing.
going. Oh, okay. Like what you want to go to McDonald's and get you some breakfast or something? You got to go. We got to. It's we got action, sir. Calm down.
Mm, I don't know. Yeah, they to me it's just a couple things that they could have tightened up on, and it was so much going on. I ain't get all the same, but we saw Russell Lee Tyson showing up like he got his arms out, the bulletproof vest on like he doing something. I mean, they threw grenades in there. They took out everybody like it was a pink, pew 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 pew. They just take everybody out.
Stupid scenes.
Nobody on their side got hurt. Not one person.
Yeah, I'm
No
keeping a bug, man. This
scratches.
Snooze.
shit is cartoonish, man. Like this shit is like we talk
I
about
want to at
power
least see
so much
Tyson
being
get shot in the
cartoonish.
arm or something, right?
This shit is
Yes.
cartoonish, man.
I
I
just
finally
knew one
like
of the
this
cousins.
shit.
I just knew one of the cousins was gonna get taken out. Bigfoot people taken
Yes.
out or
Yeah. Let a
injured
couple
or
let
something.
let two of the cousins get taken out. Let Tyson get shot in the leg and the arm. Grace was there too. When did Grace become a marksman and start shooting?
No, Grace can shoot. She shoot. She can shoot. I saw that in season 1 or 2.
Oh,
Whenever
okay.
whenever the
I,
whenever
I must have forgotten that.
whenever Mitch took them all out to the shooting range or whatever, and
But
she
she
could
can
shoot.
shoot.
Yeah,
Oh,
she
okay,
can
Yeah.
shoot.
okay. But
Yeah,
then at
but
least
she's never been in a shootout, so that's why she was questioning it.
okay. I don't. I think I remember Natty I saying it at the farm range. I think I remember, but
Yeah.
I have
Mhm.
as I'm watching the show, I had forgotten all about that. But um, okay. Still, they should have out you. That's why we complain. How we complained about Tommy is because you eventually you got to take some L's. You cannot win all the time. That's not how it works in life. I know it's
Right.
a TV show, but they try. they try to make it somewhat a little bit believable. If now we might as well just be watching some, like, a cartoon or something.
Pretty much.
Cartoons, they do that with no. If you watching Bugs Bunny and them, they shoot each other, and Daffy Duck, they shoot each other. Nobody get killed. They just keep shooting. But this is not that. So, you know, at least get. I ain't saying you gotta get killed. Just get shot in the arm and the leg. Let your baby toe get shot off or something. You know, you know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
just
he in the pinky toe.
yeah, get shot in the pinky toe or something like, yeah, like like a Harlem Nights, right? Yeah, so you can't just everybody just walk away, no scratches, no black eye. Oh my God, Spencer and Cole love story next season. Please be ready. No, I will not be ready. And then we'll come up here and trash that thing to the T. Okay, I'm not. No, 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 no. We not. We don't want no love story of them. So the Rocky here we got Rocky in the play, right? So this when old Sylvester Stallone turned into Rocky. He go the monk said the white punching Jeremiah gave me Rocky punching Drago from Rocky Rocky 5 vibes. Rocky 4, I'm sorry, Rocky 4 vibes. Um and then I see and then when I had stopped a couple times each scene, I saw you could definitely see it wasn't edited right. You could see the stunt double. I
Mm-mm.
mean, so what
Yeah.
this old man? How does I mean, Sylvester Stallone old too. Dwight is old too, but how did Jeremiah couldn't afford him and beat him up?
I mean, no, I
He
mean,
got
look
how he
how
got him up there. Maybe Jeremiah said, "Don't worry about it, bro. I got you. I'm gonna just get up here and you tie this noose around my neck, and then or whatever. Not around his neck, but around his body, and just hoist me up here. I'm gonna let you do
Yeah,
that.
right here, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you tie me up, and then we're gonna argue about it later. I don't know.
He did it did. Yeah, I guess he was so exhausted. He did he even try to fight y'all? I don't even remember. Did he
he
try?
did, but he couldn't do it no more. He tried.
Well, here's the fire right here. Jeremiah burning in the fire. So he said, just like how you did Montague, we're gonna you burnt that man alive. Well, you getting burned alive like barbecue, you know. So mm, mm, mm. So that was just that, and then now the FBI guy Musso, he gives Dwight the what he get him a federal the license. So he had a federal license for liquor, right? A liquor license. It would not just state. This is federal.
Yeah.
And so federal mean he can open up places everywhere, right? Then right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he
Yeah, because
can.
the state would be just only in Oklahoma. Federal mean he could go to another state and open up casinos and had the liquor going and everything else. So he gave him everything, and then Dwight gives him the recording from the terrorist guy, and he said, "Well, where's the body?" He said, "Don't worry about it." See, that's another thing I ain't like. Don't worry about it. We don't know for a fact that man is dead. We assuming that he put him in the vault in the crematory thing, but I mean, in the grave site, but we don't know. We don't know that why they didn't go and try to pull the body back out and see if he's actually dead. We don't know if he's dead. I mean,
Mm.
I don't need to see him no more, but still, they that just felt like we just made an assumption. What if one day down the road somebody find the body and that turns back up again? See,
Right.
just
Because that
that's
girl
why
go,
they
she might want to go see her daddy or something.
right, right. That's what I'm saying. They should have taken the body out and cremated him. Then we would have known for a fact he was gone. But just putting him in there, I mean,
He
I'm
is
sure
gone.
he's probably dead, but still, I don't know. And it ended just like this. I mean, they sitting there having a celebration and Mitch up on with the band playing his with his band. And uh Russell Lee is like going back to New Orleans. And so it just ended with a happy ending. Everybody clapping, drinking, celebrating in this. So they left so much stuff on the table, in my opinion. So I mean, am I wrong? I mean, y'all can tell me if I'm wrong.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Yeah, I just don't y'all think they left so many things on the table? You know.
Oh, yeah, they sure did. They
So
left a lot.
yeah, they left. Okay, number one, if everything is over with the FBI thing, then why we didn't see Bill walk in through the doors of the casino? We should see Bill.
Mm-hmm.
We'll save that, I guess, for next season. Drag that out again. We should have wrapped up the thing with Quiet Ray. You know, I mean, is it
Something showing that it was we're gonna finish it next see something
or at
about it,
least
not just
or at least give
yeah
us some
something.
a cliffhanger that we
Mm-hmm.
we gonna handle it. You know, this that we're not done with. There was no mention of it. He just told Russell Lee, "You better hurry and get up out of town." Before Quiet Ray finds you. That was, after he got that Cadillac and he showed up, that's what he told. But you think Quiet Ray is just gonna let that go? He's not gonna forget about that.
Mm-mm.
You didn't obey me. I told you to go and take Dwight out and you didn't do it. So he's gonna come after him. Okay, well, let me ask this. When they do Nola King, do y'all think they're going to bring the Quiet Ray into the Nola King so that they going down to New Orleans looking for Russell Lee?
I don't think they're gonna invite him into that. I think that's gonna be a whole different type of storyline.
I hope so. Yeah, I hope so. I'm just asking questions. I'm hoping there's a whole different story that he gets his own thing going on with a whole new cast of people. We don't need to now. Dwight can show up as a cameo maybe at the beginning just to see his face or something. We could get or on the telephone or something, but we don't need to see anything to deal with New York and all of that. Just
Right.
yeah. So they should have wrapped that up this season because next season I want to see a new villain with new things going on. I don't want to see the same thing. I
But
don't like
if
the way the writer. Yeah. Oh, well, we've been talking about that Tyson thing, Antoine. That how he's been. They write him since season one. They've been writing him real cornball and goofy. So
mhm. But if they if Quiet Ray sent Russell to Tulsa to take out Dwight and he did not do it, yet he took out two of his people that they sent to get them, he might come to New Orleans because you didn't do what I told you to do and you took out my people.
yeah, that's
So
what I
he
was
he
saying.
might.
It's a possibility. I mean, but if I would rather them just start off with a whole new thing. But it's a possibility they could they could come down there to try to find him. You know,
But for he could have more people dying. His own man, no, they can't get the job done. They can't even get the white.
They
right?
might
They can't even get
take
the
out.
right.
They might take Quiet Ray out if that's
And
the
to be
case.
honest with you, New Orleans is a way bigger city than Oklahoma. It's gonna be
Exactly.
hard to find him in
It's gonna be
like
hard to find, and
that.
all them blacks down there. They gonna be they gonna
Oh,
protect him probably.
exactly.
You can't just walk up in no neighborhoods and certain. There's a lot of a lot of cities, but New Orleans is one of the cities. You just ain't walking up in the neighborhood and don't nobody know who the hell you are.
Mm.
You know, I mean, it's like that in
Facts.
any urban neighborhood anyway, like that.
To them people
So
that's finna go to New Orleans right now and think they finna finna do what they did in the other states.
That ain't
Uh,
gonna happen.
no,
the
no,
ice cream people. They on their way to New Orleans now. They say so. They
right,
gonna get
right.
they gonna
Yeah.
get effed up if they gonna f around and find out when they
They're
go
gonna
over
F
there.
around and find out. Yeah, go ahead on down there. Go ahead. Um, Antoine said it was strange when everyone started clapping for Samuel Jackson when he left the table. Who does that? Very unnatural. Felt like a sitcom. Yeah, when they was all sitting there, he said he was about to leave. Everybody just start clapping.
That was
I don't
weird.
know. Like I said, I didn't hate the episode. I
No,
just,
but it was
I
just
just, I just found it's a lot of holes. It's like Swiss cheese. It's a lot of holes in it. We didn't complete it. I just felt like we didn't complete it. What's something else we left open? Um, okay, the whole New York thing. Bill, is Bill out yet? We don't know where he's at. Um, Are we done with the FBI person? Because I don't want to see him no more.
Yeah, I don't know, man. This shit didn't even want to. Like, honestly, this episode like didn't even give me enough to even want to hurry up and watch season four. It was no excitement for season four.
Right. It did not. And yeah, right. I agree with you. I don't even. I can't even. Don't even
I'm
know
gonna
what to
watch
say
it, but I'm
before.
just
Yeah,
saying,
I'm
like,
gonna watch
when I,
it. Yeah, we're gonna watch it. We'll be back here talking about it again. But next, whenever the season 4 come out. But however, it did not give us anything like a cliffhanger, and we say, "Oh, damn, we can't wait to see what's gonna happen because somebody got shot or
I'm gonna
who got
be honest
shot
with you,
or."
it didn't even give me anything to even want to come back and watch it. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm gonna watch season
I'm not.
four, but covering it. To be honest with, you, they got to come back with a banger to get me because like they just act like okay, they just think we gonna come back regardless. Like it just ended stupid.
What we'll do is we'll wait and let maybe 1 or 2 episodes drop. If it will turn out good, then we'll come back and get to talking about it. But we're to see. Give at least the first season got to draw me in. I mean, that first season, first episode got to bring me in.
Mhm.
I was enjoying this season though, because we talked about was a couple of good episodes that we liked, but it was that we thought was entertaining anyway. But no, it felt like season 3 was the end. I mean, it did get renewed, didn't it? I thought one of y'all
Yeah,
told me it got
it got
renewed.
it. They filming it now.
Oh, okay, yeah,
They
that's
it's
what I
coming
thought.
back.
One critique
They
I
got
had
renewed early too.
there's too much plot armor. Dwight hasn't lost a team member since season 2. Oh yeah, that guy Bodie's friend. That's the only person who they lost, right?
Yeah.
Remember Bodie's friend, Jack or
Mm-hmm.
John or whatever his name was.
The Indian guy, the Native American guy.
Yeah, whatever his name. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he's so that's the only person we lost. Otherwise, you're right, and that's why I'm not. I didn't. Like I said, I don't want Tyson getting taken out, but it would be nice to see him like get hurt or something. And then what about That's another thing they didn't finish up that storyline. What about Tyson and the ecstasy thing? Remember they started off showing them at the club, and some goons put them out the club. We just left it at that. What happened with that? I
That's for
mean, they
them to
was
answer. To be honest with, you, they ain't answered none of that. Like
yeah, I know.
I
I know
Mm-mm.
can't,
we can't answer it. I'm
we
just throwing.
can't. I
Yeah.
can't even figure nothing out because it wasn't nothing to talk about. Like they just went on and rushed, like they was ready to go home and eat their macaroni and cheese and say, "Forget y'all. We just gonna give y'all 30
Oh,
minutes." Yeah.
Yeah,
They
we was
said,
going yeah, we just let me rush through this so we can all go home to our families for Thanksgiving. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
lots of unanswered questions. I'll leave it at that. I mean, look, this show, this episode, these 2 episodes, 9 and 10, they were not even worthy of an hour recap. But because we can talk, or I know I can talk, we've stretched it out for an hour. We've been up here now an hour and 3 minutes. So
mm-hmm,
we gave more than the episode gave.
right, and they
They
ain't getting
need
no
to have
more
us
fun.
on the writing team, Candy. They need us on the writing team. We can stretch out an episode all the way to get an hour because they can't seem to do it. So I don't know. Um, really, be honest with you, I don't need to see no more Margaret. They could write Margaret. I know they will not, but
Damn,
they
Amy.
could. I mean, I ain't saying kill her. Just she could run off or something. You know what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
just don't see her. She go work in the governor's office, and we just don't see her no more. She just busy doing stuff. Like she don't add nothing to the show. And remember, you said you didn't trust her, Candy. So you
Yeah, I
ain't
definitely
trust.
don't trust her. I don't.
Yeah,
Mm-mm. I don't
Well,
know what
she
she got
really,
going on.
she
I ain't
probably
saying
don't.
kill her, Pete Bronson. I'm not saying. I'm just saying she could say, "Oh, I'm working in the governor's office," and she's so busy. We just see maybe a cameo of her every now and then or something. We like she don't add nothing, so she's one person that could go next season. I don't know. So yeah, they just ended a whole bunch of. They just left stuff. They is like like RC said, a lot of unanswered questions. So anyway, we got through it. It was overall, I had a good time talking with y'all this season. It was a good
Hmm.
season overall. It's just that we still got some things that they need to tighten up on for the next season. So, and I guess we don't know when that'll come on because they recording it now or taping it, whatever now. Um, so we probably won't see that till I guess October of next year. So,
Yeah.
um, anyway, what else is going on? Anything we need to report or talk about? Anything going on
The
before we
only thing,
got?
only thing before we go, because I'm about to go on Brillo Live. Only thing I want to say is
Oh, he
like,
talking about force.
no, he talking about how trash Tommy is. I agree with him, by the way. But
I haven't even
for
been watching, so I got to catch up. I
for
haven't
the
watched episodes.
for the people who getting tired of paying a lot of shit load of money for like, I mean, Prime, HBO Max, Apple TV. It's a special right now going on for a bundle for
Mm,
Hulu and Disney right now. It's
okay.
going to it's 4.99, and you don't have to, it ain't gonna renew until next year, 2026. So you have Hulu and Disney bundle for only 4.99. That's
Hulu and
going on.
Disney. Okay.
Yeah, Hulu and Disney there for
Well,
12
wait a
months.
minute. Detroit, hold up a second.
Uh,
The hey Tamika, because even Tamika and I have talked about this.
hmm?
That Hulu app is going away, right?
No, it's
In
they
Hulu and the it's going Disney going just going to take all the Hulu stuff, right? Disney Plus.
no, that's all together. ESPN, Hulu did all that stuff is all in one.
But
All
like
together now.
but it's a separate login for your Hulu
No,
versus your
they
Disney
changed
Plus.
that. They changed that. All you got to do is sign up,
Because I had
get the.
both. I mean, with Tamika helped let me use her Disney. I mean, her
They don't
Hulu.
do that.
But I
They
got
don't do
Disney
that no
Plus.
more. They don't do that no more. I'm
So
telling you. I'm just
both
Yeah,
of you got
Hulu is going
Hulu.
to Disney. Because I knew me and Tamika talked about this one
right.
day on the phone talking about it.
It's all
Um,
you could still keep your Hulu app. They're not getting rid of the Hulu app. They're not getting rid of Disney. Regardless of the fact it's 4.99 and you don't have to pay 12.90. You don't have to pay $13 until next year.
Yeah, that's a Black Friday special.
It's a Black Friday special. Same with Apple. Apple right now, if you go, they got a special that you can get. You can have like I think it's like 6 months for
mhm.
$5.99 from Apple TV.
Okay, I
Mm.
get mine through my T-Mobile right now. But if something
Hey,
changed and
Tamika.
you know,
Hmm.
um,
But I just want to
okay.
tell the people that just to let them
What
know.
about HBO Max? Is that
Oh, they got a special too. I think it's $10. It's $10 for that for 12 months too. Because that shit like $15 with ads and stuff. But it's like 10.99 altogether. Even
why don't
Paramount
they just
Plus
don't
got
have
a.
all these damn one price for all these damn things? Like just put
They,
everything in one, you know?
they do got bundles for that. They got a bundle with for $14 with Apple TV and Peacock all together for $14. They got bundles if that's what y'all want.
Yeah, it seems like it's just too many. It's too many things and
I don't pay
Hmm.
for shit.
it's
Ooh,
too
I don't
many,
pay for
man.
nothing.
Yeah, Katie be having the hookup, y'all.
I'm
Katie
blaming you,
be
Candy.
having
Too.
the hook
I gave it to
up.
Detroit too. Calm down, Detroit. I gave it to you too.
I know
You
you
did. You
gave it to
did.
me. Send it to me again, Kate. You did give it to me, and I done lost the thing. I don't know where I
To see
might
the
have
last
deleted
episode
it or something.
of
Godfather Harlem.
uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
I got it.
I can't find it no more. Send it to me again
Okay.
whenever you get a chance. Yeah, I got that one last year. Oh, the shit about the bundle. Yeah, pray for me. I'm trying to cook Cajun turkey wings this Thanksgiving. Oh,
Okay.
okay. This your first time. You know something? I don't think you should wait to Thanksgiving to try a new recipe. You got to try that on just a regular old any day, and that way you perfected it. Don't Candy, don't you don't want nobody coming with the new recipe they ain't never tried on Thanksgiving Day. You know what I'm saying? Because then everybody in the family or your friends who come over, everybody gonna be like, nah, bro, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Just you if
They're gonna
you
be looking
ain't
for
never
that.
made something before, don't make me the guinea pig on it. You know what I'm saying? Like you try it on your own time and perfect it. Then you bring it to the table for Thanksgiving. So, but anyway, Katie, what you got going on?
We have the Oval tomorrow, Sisters on Wednesday, and then I think I'm gonna do. We've been talking about pluribus. Well, we might have to just
Oh, y'all
do
already
four.
talking about it, right?
Yeah, we might have to do 4 and 5 on next week because Thanksgiving is Thursday, so we did it last Thursday. So next week we'll probably just do 4 and 5 next after
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. So
Yeah, right. Yeah,
and
because
then family business on Sundays.
okay, okay.
Yep, yep. Thank you for having me. Thank you for turning
Uh,
me on to this show, and I appreciate you for having me.
oh,
Well,
anytime. No, I didn't know you was watching. I would have been sent you the links and stuff. I didn't know you.
you turned me on to it like maybe episode 4, 5,
Oh,
whatever it
oh,
was. Yeah, I just started watching it.
yeah. I mean, I'm enjoying it overall. Now when is a plantain pie before we get out of here? Because the markets keep asking me about plantain. I don't eat plantain, so I doubt if I'm gonna eat the pie. What
It
is?
sounds like a pie white people only eat.
I mean,
No, I think that's a
my-
Jamaican plantain is Jamaican food. I think
yeah, it's like a lot of Caribbean, even
it's something like bananas or something.
Like it
It's like
is.
a
It's like
banana.
banana. It's like a banana. The Latin community eat it. The Caribbean community eat it. It's not my thing. I'm not a
Mm-mm.
plantain person.
We don't eat that shit, man. I'm gonna be
Yeah, I
honest
like
with you.
Caribbean food, but when I go to get my oxtails and my curry chicken and stuff, I'll they'll ask me if I want plantains. I'll say no, thank you. I don't want them. I don't
I
eat them.
really don't eat pies like that. Only pie I might eat is probably like egg custard pie and maybe sweet potato pie. All that bean pie and all this other shit that
Oh,
people
bean
be
pie is
adding
good
on.
though. No, bean
Hell
pie
no,
is
I'm
good.
good on that.
Yeah, bean pies are good. I used to get them through. I never made one, but I used to get them through the Nation of Islam in DC. They would be out selling them or at the bakery. They have a bakery I used to go to, and I used to get it through them. So it's a real thing. Tamika said I love sweet plantain. I don't know. She said you don't know about a pie, but she like plantains. Okay. Yeah, I'm just not into the plantain thing. But yeah, loads of people love them. People eat them all the time. So it's just not my thing. No, I like sweet potato pie, of course. No pumpkin. We don't do no pumpkin. And then I like apple pie. Of course. I love apple pie, but I'm not a big pie person. I'd rather have cake over pie. But if a good apple pie or sweet potato pie, yeah, we getting down with that. So I'm gonna do it Wednesday. I'll probably go live for a few minutes on, talk about Thanksgiving and cooking and food and stuff like that. Just like a fun live. I'm do that on Wednesday evening for a few minutes. If don't nobody show up, then I might be up there 10 minutes and get off. So I ain't gonna be able to sit and talking to myself. So hush Inga, tell her to record so we can hear what the family says. Oh, you talking about Candy? Is this for you, Candy?
I don't know what she's talking about, but she needs to stop telling house business.
Is she So, you gonna record your family and put it out there on the internet for us to hear the conversation? You know what Candy's family was doing? Maybe last year or year before. Y'all used to do this the game night. And I watched y'all when you was
Oh
streaming live.
yeah,
That looked like fun. That looked like a fun thing.
yeah.
Candy
I went to fight my nephew that night. Yeah.
yeah, they did a game night and Candy went live streaming with it, and they was having a good time. Look like she got a fun family.
Mhm.
Like you look
Yeah,
like
we
we
were
would have a
playing
good time if
Uno.
we was over there. So
Yeah, we were playing Uno, child. And they were hitting me forward. They kept hitting me, and I'm like, this ain't how I played when I grew up. Y'all added some new shit to it. I was pissed
mm,
off. I had about
mm,
25 cards. I said, oh hell no.
mm. All right, so we'll go ahead on over there to Brillo's thing, and I may come in the comments, but I haven't even been watching the episodes. I need to catch up, so I saw
You
half
ain't
of
missing. You
episode.
ain't really missing
I only
nothing, to be
saw
honest with
half of
you.
episode one of Force. I have not seen two or what is it got 3 or 4 episodes now. I don't even know how many episodes it
Bel
is.
Air is out right now though for the people that want to watch it.
I'm
It's
gonna
Yeah,
watch
out
it's
Bel
out.
Air.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna watch
one
it. I
through
don't know if
three.
I'm not sure if I'm recapping it. I don't know yet. But I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna finish it out. Whether I now Candy, if you make a chitlin pie, Girl, you gonna be running to the bathroom
ain't wasting my
if
chitlins
you
on no
make a
pie.
chitlin pie. Okay,
But I'm
no,
gonna eat me some chitlins on Thursday, okay?
I know you gonna have them. You in there clean them now, aren't you?
No.
You, you know you gotta clean them days in
My,
advance.
God
listen,
damn.
my mama done that already. She did it like 2 weeks ago.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta clean them in advance. You can't wait till the day of. No, you
That
got
motherfucker chillers expensive, ain't they? Now they done went up on
they
them joints.
expensive.
Yeah, yeah.
Y'all still
Yeah,
buying
Heck
them
no,
yeah.
joints?
Hell
no,
yeah. We got to. That's a delicacy.
yeah, no. They very expensive. Yeah, all the food
they
is expensive now.
they
Everything
bad as
going up.
oxtails. They bad as oxtails and crab
Our
Yeah,
legs.
chillers
I
are
know.
worth though.
Yeah, oxtails is very expensive. Short ribs are expensive. I went to go buy
Mm-hmm.
some short ribs one day. I said, "Are you crazy?" And it wasn't even like a whole pack of them. It was just like a couple of them in there. I said, "They crazy." I put them short ribs back. I'm like, oh, you better off going to a restaurant and just get them, and it's cheaper that way than order them as an entree at a restaurant than to
Oh,
get. It's just too much. Oh, she said I'm good on booty noodles.
good. More meat for me. Thank you.
That nigga RCB
Well,
at the
I grew up with chitlins. I grew up eating them, so it's not like
yeah.
like I'm
I
too
ain't
good.
growing
I
up.
don't know nothing about it. I grew
I
up.
don't know shit about eating them, man.
My
I
mama
just
used
smell
to sit there
Mm.
and stink up the place, clean them
that
out, and
shit stink, man. Them
yes,
shit
and
stink and look
I remember
nasty, dog.
put some hot sauce on it and all that.
Yeah,
And I sit there eating with some collard greens and the cornbread. I can't. I know all about the chitlins. I was eating them, but as I got older, I just don't eat them no more. I just don't eat them no more.
your blood
I got to
pressure
be
gonna be
watching.
high eating no
Yeah,
motherfucker.
I already dealt with blood pressure issue, so and I'm taking medication for my blood pressure now, trying to get that together. So I can't do. I just had some because I did my Thanksgiving, my family this past Saturday, and we
Oh,
had ham and all that stuff. And already I shouldn't have been eating ham, but the
Man,
ham was
your
damn
hair hurt
good.
already.
That ham was good as all get out. It was so damn good. Yeah, it was good. So, um, but the chitlins, now I draw the line with the chitlins and the pig's feet. I grew up eating all that stuff, pig's feet and all that.
mm-hmm.
So
You eat them too.
yeah, yeah. So it was, it is what it is. Well, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna check out Bel Air, but I don't know if I'm gonna recap it. I don't know if I'm gonna have the time. I don't even know. I ain't made no schedule yet for it. So let me watch. Let me watch it a couple episodes. I wish they had just dropped the whole thing, and then I could just recap the whole thing in one time.
You just gotta see what it's hitting for. And if it's hitting good, previous
Yeah,
record video, that's be good enough.
yeah. I might do. I could do that. I might not even go live. Just do a pre-record it and just say and give my thoughts on it, or do some shorts or something. It might do that. But anyway, we gonna get out of here because over and out. All right, y'all. But I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets throughout the week. And be talking to y'all. Y'all have a good Thanksgiving. If I don't
You t-
talk to y'all, and
okay?
I'll be texting everything. All
All
Y'all
right,
have a
right.
good
everybody.
night.
Thanks for
Yeah.
coming through.
Good
Thank
night.
y'all. Good night.